Good old Final Fantasy VI. So like I say in the description, I knew it as Final Fantasy III growing up. I didn't even know that there was an original 2 and 3 until they popped up later as a part of the DS I got Final Fantasy III on, and Final Fantasy II, like the original one from the original Nintendo, I got on PS1. So. But now I'm going to enjoy them all on PC at some point or another. Now, I'm not doing them in order because the order doesn't actually matter. Yes, it's Biggs and Wedge, not Vix and Wedge. Probably just another wild goose chase. I don't know. They wouldn't let us use her unless they were confident the intel was good. Yeah, poor Terra. So evil. I like how they say we'll approach from the east, even though technically the only way to get into the town is from the south. Mm-hmm. Am I not allowed to actually skip this part? Okay, so that's a little funny. Is my stream actually doing okay? It looks like it dropped out for a minute. Oh, there we go. Don't waste time on the riffraff, eh? Well, guess what? I'm gonna waste all the time on the riffraff. Alright, formation. I'm weird that I like to keep the one with the most health up front. And then... yeah, brightness is okay where it is. Wait. Oh, that is rude. Can I change it now? No? I used to be able to alter it so I could change the color of the background. Because I never did like the blue. I always used to set it to green. It's so rude. But yeah, I deal with the riffraff to gain levels, because I don't like to leave the Magitech armor until Terra knows Antidote. Ooh, that does look a lot better. At least the music sounds good. Stop them for Narshi! Now that I think about it, I want to use the stuff that Terra has. So first, Thunder Beam, how does that look? Bioblast. Ah. And I see it's also got the auto battle feature that I was using in Final Fantasy V. We'll do all three. Tetra Elemental away! Never gets old. Defend the mines! I'm hoping at some point or other I would love for there to be a way to actually keep a soldier. Do you want to learn about save points? No, because I already know about them. So save points essentially are, as they say, you can go and save your game. You can also use tents, cottages, stuff like that there. Like I said, before I move forward, I like to have Terra with at least Antidote. Say I wanted to use Banisher. Oh, that was cool. Beat me up, Scotty. Okay, I'm liking the graphical updates. If only there was a little bit more than just were-rats in this first area. Oh well. One more level and I believe Terra learns Antidote, and then I can carry on. Ah, you got the bandit. You gonna throw a wrench at me? Oh no, maybe it's one more level. Or did they change it and she's already got it? Nope. Throw a wrench at me? Rude. Plus, working up in this initial area is not a bad idea to at least get Terra either with Antidote, like I like to do, or over 100 health regardless, just to move forward with the game a bit. Gives you some money for buying items down the road. And I mean, you got the Magitech armor, which has infinite healing. Speed this up a little bit. Now those two are higher level. Now when it comes to the first boss, this is the funny part. When it comes to the first boss, there are two ways to defeat him. The easiest way is to destroy his body. So essentially he's a slug, so you want to kill, or a snail. So you want to kill the slug that comes out of the shell. And that rewards you with, I believe, a high potion. Your first high potion of the game, or it gives you a potion. Either way, it gives you a healing item. Now, if you're able to mess around and defeat the shell, which is a lot harder to do, I believe it gives you a tincture. I'm not sure if they changed the name of it in this, but the tincture would restore you 50 magic. Something like that. Okay, roughly 2 more fights, I think. Poisona. Alright. So that's a name changer. Stand back, I'll handle this, because, you know, nobody else knows how to ram their machine into a wall. We're not handing over the Esper. Welk, get them, if it's still called the Welk. Emir. Okay. They must have trained it to guard the mines. What are you talking about? You know what this is? Ever heard of a lightning whelk? It's a monster that absorbs lightning and stores the energy in its shell. Right, so whatever you do, don't attack the shell. Got it. You're gonna hide? Yeah. Kaboom! Do. High potion. Oh! And an ether. Okay. So they've okay, so the old Super Nintendo version of Final Fantasy III, it was either or, you never got both. So that's a nice switch. So this is the Frozen Esper. That one, unless they've changed his name, is known as Tritalk. Tetra Elementally teaches you, as it was known back then, Fire 3, Ice 3, and Lightning 3. Now it's going to be Firaga, Blizzaga, Thundaga. Where's the light coming from? Yeah! Wedge? Wedge, where are you? Hey, what's going on? Easy, he's obliterating you from the time stream. And essentially what he did for Terra is to break her out of the tiara, the slave crown. And he probably didn't have a real love for the Magitech armor anyways. Now, before you talk to him, every clock in the game that is like that should hold an elixir. Where am I? Oh my, and I only just removed the crown. My head hurts. Easy there, this is a slave crown. The others were using it to control you. It's robbing you of your thoughts, making it so you do whatever they told you. Which is so sad. Can't remember a thing. Don't worry, it'll all come back to you in time, that is. Screen fades to black, and we learn about Terra. Mysterious young woman born with the gift of magic, enslaved by the Gestalian Empire. Oh, I'm just leaving it. Hey. Use this name? Yes. My name is Terra. Impressive. Never heard of anyone recovering so fast. You must have made of tougher stuff than most. Yeah. She's half Esper, dude. Open up. We're here for the Magitech armor pilot. Store right now. Hand over that girl. She's an agent of the Empire. Empire? Magitech armor? There's no time to explain. You need to get out of here. These fools aren't going to listen to reason. This way, quickly. And I don't have to talk to him. You can talk to him if it's your first time going through to figure out where to go. But he just basically tells you to go through the caves. Yeah. Spritzer. Do 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 do. Make our first save here. I'm not going to grab the items this time. I'm going to leave them to see what I get in the World of Ruin. Yeah, there are some places I'll go through that I know I'll be coming back to in the later half of the game. And if you leave the treasure chests, it changes the items inside. So if you leave these chests, their items will actually change. Whee! Boom. Thud. Now you get a little flashback. My sweet little magic user. Wee-hee-hee-hee. With this slave crown, you'll be all mine. But I can't talk today. Friggin' Kefka. Burn them all to a crisp. So does the Empire. We stand at the dawn of a new age. Lost power and magic has returned to us. We have been chosen. Time has come for us to claim our rightful dominion over the world. Nothing shall stand in our way. Hurrah! Long live Emperor Gestal! Yeah. Now we get a second character. Took you long enough, busy with all the robbing and plundering? Yep, the game's thief. Treasure hunter and trail-worn traveler seeking the relics of the old world. Hockey! Why is it that you have to click on them with the mouse? I'm using a controller, darn it! Yeah. For the term treasure hunting, semantic nonsense. There's a huge difference. No, there isn't. Yep. Yep. Wonderful. There's a whole bunch of them. Koopo. Moogles, are you saying you want to help? Mm-hmm. Koopo! Use us to protect Terra from the guards. Would you like an explanation? No, I remember how to do this. They swapped the control on me. Alright, so this party here has Mog. Significantly higher level. You can steal his mithril shield and his pike. I do that on purpose because the next character you get can actually equip them. And I've got Moglin, Mogret, and Moggy. Now, why am I going down there with this team? It's to use luck to steal from the captain of the guard. Oops. Though I should have waited. Because two of them are slower than anything. Did I get into 2 fights there? There we go. Right, left trigger. Darn it. See how Mog has a normal speed? And Mog will now learn Twilight Requiem. Yeah, so far everything's going alright in California. Nothing's hit most of the main areas, I don't believe. Alright. Hi. Mithril Knife. Dunzo. That's better for Locke. To which... yeah, luckily everything's alright over there. It's probably nowhere close to where they are. They would have said something. Do. And she's now awake. Man said it would come back eventually. Yeah. Love the fact she just goes and blinks at him a little bit. Now we're not leaving town yet. I can't go into the town because, well, they're after her. I'm going to do that. And this is the school that if you're new to the game, they'll teach you a little bit about everything. Like, we got a monster in a box. Then also to check pots, because you'd be surprised what you can find. And every room's got a chest. But only one room has a pot that you can actually grab anything out of. Oh no, that's it. And you got a sleeping bag. The sleeping bag is the equivalent to like the tent in Final Fantasy V. Then when I actually get tents, they'll be the equivalent of the cottage. Unless they've changed that. Which if they did, it's whatever. Now we go to Figaro Castle. Don't gotta really worry about getting into fights with anything around here, because it doesn't matter. Come up here. I should leave those. I don't think the Figaro ones change, but they might when you get to the World of Ruin. But I'll use them for now. I want the Noise Blaster and one Bio Blaster, please. That I will. See you later. Now we meet Edgar, the Suave King. Were you? Oh, my apologies. How rude of me to turn my back on a lady on our first meeting. Yeah, he's the ladies' man. Bye. Edgar, the King of Figaro. Talk, 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 talk. Feel free to rest as long as you like. Why being so kind to me is because of my abilities. First of all, your beauty has captivated me. Second, I'm dying to know if I'm your type. I guess your abilities would rank a distant third. What's the matter? Guess my technique's getting rusty. Some girls would have felt something from those words, but not me. Yeah, poor Terra. Now, there's really not much more you can explore here. In order to progress forward, we have to go through this tower. Then we head over to this tower. Speak to this person. To which he brings up Edgar's twin brother, Sabin the monk. Edgar, what's wrong, Dad? Why is everyone talking about a successor? Are you blind? Haven't you seen how thin his face has become? What do you mean? Edgar! Are you crying? Yeah, your dad's dying. Of course, he didn't quite clue in. He was just a boy when he left, even smaller than his brother. I often wonder where he is now and what he's doing. The fact none of you looked for him is the sad part, if he left when he was a lot younger. Even if there is still a successor, royals usually don't let their own blood go out there. Then we come up here, talk to Edgar. And then we essentially get a cutscene with Kefka. King Edgar, there's someone from the Empire here to see you. Kefka, no doubt. Why do you live in the middle of a stinking desert? These recon jobs are the pits. Ahem, there's sand on my boots. Smack. Go talk to the soldiers. What they say means nothing, and then you can speak with Kefka. He's essentially inquiring about Terra, so I'm not going to read it because it's a little annoying. No, I'm faster than you. Until I get through the door, then you're magically ahead of me. No, 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 I want to win. I sneezed. He no matter what beats you there. I just think it's funny to race him. Edgar told me about you. Is it true you're a thief? I'm a treasure hunter! On the surface, Edgar pretends to support the Empire. Truth is, he's collaborating with the Returners. I serve as their go-between. The old man you met in Narshi is one of us too. The Empire... But I'm an Imperial soldier. No, you're not. They were using you, that's all. Things are different now. It's just, I don't know what I should do. Whenever I try to think, it makes my head hurt even worse. All that matters is that you make your own decisions from now on. Try not to think too hard right now. You'll know what you want to do when the time comes. It's the thing about life. You never know what choice is going to be the right choice. What in the... What's going on? It's the Empire! Kefka he... What do you think you're doing? Now, you could talk to Kefka and the soldiers here, but you don't have to. All you gotta do is talk to him, and they get everything ready to go. Had a change of heart? Seems I have a choice. Or I don't have a choice. Or do I? The brave and noble king abandons his people to save his own skin. How utterly delightful. Jump! I wonder if they've changed the swooning part. That happens in this I always do it at this boss fight. But you can do it anytime between here and getting Sabin. All it requires for you to cast magic as Terra, and those two spaz out. Because they've never seen actual magic before. Just Magitech. Witness the glory of Figaro. Yeah, a castle that can bury in the sand. Go, kill them! Thunkada, 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 thunkada. Trigger the swooning! What's the matter, Edgar? What made you jump all of a sudden? Did you see what I just saw? You did, right? Right? Yeah, this kid's really something, huh? Really something? That was magic. M-A-G-I-C. Magic? She used magic? Whisper, 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 whisper. Terra? Your name was Terra, right? What exactly was that just now? I'm sorry, No, we're the ones who should be apologizing. I didn't mean to make such a big deal out of it. Nor did I, it just surprised me. I mean, I've never actually seen magic before. Where did you... Doesn't matter, does it, Edgar? Terra can use magic and we can't. That's all there is to it. The fact is, her magic could really help us right now. Thank you, Locke. Thank you, Edgar. Wink. Swoon. They used to actually have it to where she yelled at them to get up. Noise Blaster! Hit yourself with something before I barrel into you. Does that actually do anything to you? Yeah, it does. Bravo, Figaro! Please say it. Son of a sandworm, really? In the old SNES game, he actually said son of a submariner. That was great. Were those bad people? I'm scared. There's someone we'd like you to meet. Like I told you before, we're members of the Returners. Would you be willing to meet our leader? Magic is going to be the key to winning this war. Magic. That Esper reacted to your magical powers. That's got to be a relationship. I don't know any more than you do. These powers just come naturally to me. But no human is born with the powers you have. Such the wrong thing to say. What should I do? The Empire will come after us. They'll want your powers for their own. And if they get them, the world is done for. Terra, you want to understand your own powers, don't you? Then I think you should meet with Bannon. He may be able to help you find out more about why you have them. Cave just south of here that leads to South Figaro. Again, it's another cave where I am not grabbing any treasure chests. Because you can come through this cave later in the World of Ruin, and they'll be updated and so much better. King Edgar, where are you headed, sire? Through the cave and eastward to South Figaro. We'll then make for the Returners' headquarters in the north. Return to the castle and pass the word along. There we go, and now I can equip him. Boom. This is a healing spring. So leveling up in this cave, not a bad thing. Items... Sort. Items first. Then I don't know why I like to do it this way, but I like to have the Noise Blaster coming second and then the Bio Blaster. I am very weird for these things. Sweet. Now, editing formation again. I like to keep the lowest health at the bottom, highest health at the top. I am weird like that. Now, throughout this cave, there are treasure chests littered, like I said. I am leaving them for the world of ruin, so their items get updated to be better items. Now, small Easter egg up here. You walk in. What's that smell? These flowers. You always liked these. This tea was his favorite. These dishes, they're just like the ones he always used. Could Sabin be living here? Hey. Do you happen to know where I can find the man who lives here? Sure do. Left a couple days ago. As soon as he heard Master Duncan had been killed, headed up into the mountains. They say Duncan's son Vargas is missing too. I don't like it one bit. Yeah, so it's a cute little Easter egg type thing because we're gonna get Sabin soon. And there's another character. Oh, I like his updated model. He is my favorite character in this game. This is his theme. Right, ignore us and maybe we'll just disappear. Back off, Locke. That guy looks familiar. He comes and goes like the wind, swearing allegiance to no one. Hidden behind his wintry gaze lies a face known to none who live. Shadow. The ninja. Yeah, that's Shadow, alright. He's an assassin. He'd kill his own best friend for the right price. Guess we'd better steer clear of him. Now, what they said before is he'd slit his mother's throat for a nickel. So they've changed a lot of the dialogue, understandably so. Hey, what's up with you, buddy boy? Hero Castle stood up to the Empire, now we all be drawn into war. They lit the castle on fire. Get your facts straight. Alright, relic shop. Talk to this merchant. These shoes double my walking speed. Bonk. Yeah, they're sprint shoes. Though because now you have an automatic doubling of your movement speed. Not needed. Relics can grant you a variety of abilities. Sprint shoes double your walking speed. A gauntlet lets you hold a weapon in both hands. The Knight's Code makes you shield others in combat. Dragoon boots allow you to perform jump attacks. A person can equip up to 2 relics at the same time. Now, what we want here is star pendants and silver spectacles. Mainly so we don't get blinded and we don't get poisoned. I bought 4 because we are going to need a good pair on Sabin when we get them. There we go. Now remember, you always want to check every crate, every barrel. Weapon shop. Alright, so... now I can get the mithril sword off of Terra and give it to him. Beautiful. She gets the great sword. He gets the mithril sword. Now, time for some armoire. The plumed hat, I believe, is better. Overall, yes. Alright. Now comes the fun part of every Final Fantasy game. Grinding so you can afford all the new goodies. But I'll show you around town first. So yeah, that's the relic shop and everything. In here is... This house is important later. It's not actually needed now. You don't gotta worry about it. This is the item shop. Welcome! Where you can get your potion, eye drop, antidote, gold needle, echo screen, phoenix down, sleeping bag, and tent. So I'll be stocking up on a few sleeping bags because it's early game. Don't need tents. Town's defenses are tight, but even Magitech armor will break through because you're a wimp. Yeah. And a teleport stone. Teleport stone. Enchanted with the teleport spell. Removes the party from a dungeon or battle. Now there is one monster out here in the plains that is worth grinding to fight potentially several times. If his name is the same, it's a Rhinotaur. Belmadar is the new name. You're gonna use your... Nope, you decided to rush me instead. Damn. This is why I mentioned you might have to fight him a few times. Most creatures and bosses have 2 items that you can steal from them. Do I have a creature codex I can look through? Yeah. I don't think I do have a creature codex that I can go through. At least not in-game. I don't know what I can steal from you guys, and honestly, I don't remember if it's any good. Smacky smacky. Luckily, grinding for items is not so bad, just the simple fact that a lot of the fights give you a decent amount of gold. Smack. Terra leveled up, always handy. I'm stocking up on potions just from stealing. Apprentice Warrior. Defeat 100 monsters. Does not take you very long. Fishing. Oops. Did not mean to go into town. There you are, buddy. You can be confused. Come on. Oi, oi. Just steal the item I want. Ah, all that and I only got the potion. The item you get to steal from him is, unless, again, if they've changed the name or not, Kaiser Knuckles. He gives more experience than gold. And you don't have to spend money at the inn. You can just go into Sabin's cabin and free rests, free top-ups on your HP and MP. Let's go to the armor shop, see what we can do. Done. Now I've got everything I possibly need for this part of the game. Yay. Almost another level for Locke. Yes. Obtained 10,000 gil. Wasn't hard to do. There you are, buddy. Damn. It's not needed, but it's nice to have. Dagnabbit! Stole a potion a little too quick that time. That's a nice little feature. There you are. Never mind. Only drops me a high potion. That's nice. Diddly 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 diddly. Here we go. Set the auto battle. Grr. Again. Another potion. Now, one thing they have in this game that's not easily triggered is your character's quote-unquote limit breaks. Basically, you have to get them into weakened state and then just attack. I may as well make the most of my thief and steal as many potions as possible, because then I don't have to spend money on them. And some antidotes. I mean, they can never hurt. I'm not going to be getting poisoned up on the mountain, thankfully. I just thought of something. Battle speed, very fast. This might help. Yeah, just a bit. Medium speed is dreadful. Still a shield. But that there is what I mean, that a lot of enemies in this game have 2 different items to steal. Which is why I really want the second item out of your butt. Darn it. Did they update it so I can steal both items an enemy has, or is it still only going to be first pickings? A common item and then a rare item. I'll have to test. At least the grinding is good. Be easier to get through the next area. But I am very curious. Stolen antidote. Perfect. Nothing to steal. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. So that is still the way it goes. Dagnabbit. We'll just leave you on that. Oh, man. This is the only grind thing I hate, is when you have to steal something from somebody. Oh, stole a potion. I'll only go for a little bit longer grinding for this item. If I don't get it soon, I'll just say forget about it. Because, I mean, you're able to get the knuckle later. It's not a rare thing. It's just something to boost your beginning game. Oh, this is nuts. It's coconuts. Well, at least the game is giving me plenty of opportunities. Never mind. Thought you were gonna be nice to me. I'm kidding, I didn't think that at all. The day you think a Final Fantasy game is going to be nice to you, oh, you got another thing coming. Once I'm able to get him with the Thief Ring that changes Steel to Mug, it'll be amazing. Yeah, after Terra gains her next level, that's when I'll just go to the item shop, buy the items I want, and that's it. That's all goodbye, and I'm going to continue the game. So I'm not going to grind that much early game just for an item. That means nothing later. Or maybe I'll still do it. I don't know. Because I really want to show the item. Most people get lucky and get it a lot quicker than me. I'm curious with the auto battle thing. If I do a blitz with Sabin, then I hit auto battle, will the game actually remember the blitz? Testing will commence soon. Hi. Thank you. That's all I'm gonna need for that. And just in case I need them, Phoenix Downs are a godsend. Do a quick heal up. So I'm guessing the bed over there in the far wall would probably be Duncan's. And his two disciples slept side by side. Or it could have been his and Vargas's bed were side by side. It's hard to say. Well, dang. Then there's a black shadow up there. Oh my god, who could it be? Then we come down here, right and around. You guys got a thing against girls? Like, I mean, really? A main gash. A dagua. Then if we come up over and around, there's yet another item. Come up and around. The Gigas Glove, which is a relic. The glove said to have belonged to a mighty Gigas, boosts wearer's physical attack power. As of right now, not needed. I like to think of those guys as Vargas's disciples. Disciples that he kept hidden away from his dad. Good night. Come back here, shadow person. I just want to love you. Again, having Edgar on the team with his auto crossbow is highly useful. Now, if we come into the first cave... it gives us a tent. Yay. Jumping down. Level up. Save point through here, I believe. Now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to do that so the sleeping bag can do its stuff. Oh, okay. That's different. Sleeping bag only used on one person. Trilliums. These are the reasons for the Star Pendant. They can poison. And there is Vargas. Now, I'll just use one of the many potions that or a few of the potions I've stolen. Hi, Vargas. Sabin sent you, didn't he? Smack. Who are you? Sabin, is he here? You were the one sneaking around us the whole way up here, weren't you? And if I was? Well, it doesn't matter who you are. I've no intention to surrender. Woe is the day you met me. It'll be the last day of your lives. Now, if I remember correctly, I can't actually steal anything from the bears. Oh, I can. Okay. Well, so much for that. And I stole a potion. Could have stolen something better, but you know what? Come on, what's the matter? Enough of this. I'll send you all to the great beyond. That's enough, Vargas. Ah, if it isn't Sabin. Why, Vargas? Why did you kill Master Duncan? How could you murder your own father? The fool snubbed me, his only son. Yeah, you know, typical martial arts crap. That's not true, Armor Master. It's true and you know it. It's written in that ugly sneer across your face. He wanted you to be his successor, not me. He knew you had the most potential. I'm sick of listening to your lies. You've got far more than just potential. Why don't you see for yourself? My father was right to see much in you. Guess there's no avoiding this. Let's train together, and now fate will send you to your doom. Now, get ready to join your beloved master. Blitz. Wait. Oh, that's neat. Why hold back, Sabin? Your time's almost up. Time to put an end to this. I need to use a blitz technique like the master taught me. Select Raging Fist. See, I did. Brother? You're his twin brother? His brother? At first I thought you were another one of Vargas's bears. You thought I was a bear? I guess I'll take that as a compliment. Originally, she actually thought he was a bodybuilder who escaped from his gym. Yeah. Edgar, what are you doing here? On our way to the Saber Mountains, to the Turner's hideout, no doubt. So the wheels are finally turning. I've been watching from a distance, hoping the world would come to its senses. The way things were going, I was afraid Figaro would end up as a puppet state. The means of striking back has presented itself. There'll be no more playing lapdog to the Empire. I'm through with that act. Think a bear like me could be any help? You'd join us? Yep. Sweet. Think Duncan will rest easier knowing his training helped bring peace to the world. Well then, let's get going. And like I always do... Bada bing, bada boom. Now equip him. He gets the buckler. Could have bought a plumbed hat for him, but I wasn't sure if he was going to actually need it. Now, the main reason I'm grabbing things from this cave, you can't come back here in the World of Ruin. Now... so I'm curious if he'll actually use the Raging Fist, or Pummel as it used to be known, with me auto-battling now that I've inputted the command. Or is it going to be one of those things I'm just not allowed to do? I am very curious. Oh, why, thank ya. Ah, he does. Nice. Alright, so that's going to make grinding a little bit easier against those things while on the raft that I'm coming up to. King Edgar, this way! Yes, we brought her. The girl to whom the Esper talked to. Or tried to, anyways. For heaven's sake, Bannon, the girl doesn't remember anything. Hiding from the truth won't change it. Yeah, they opened Pandora's box, released all of the evils of the world. Except for the one last ray of light. The power is a gift, not a curse. No matter what happens, you must remember that. Bannon! I've grown weary with the hour. Allow me to rest a while. Now comes the fun part. Speaking with everybody and then speaking with Bannon. Essentially, you're able to get 2 different items in this area. The Empire took something important from me. Yeah, he lost his wifey. Grab the items here because you cannot return to the Returner's hideout in the World of Ruin. Check every pod, every box. Air knife is a useful toy. If memory serves, while Locke has it equipped, and he goes to attack, he may actually summon a gale wind. Now we come here and talk to Sabin. This guy's just your basic item shop, so we can top up on the odd things here, and he sells sprint shoes. I'll grab a couple of 10s. Move. We now talk to Edgar. Doesn't hurt to pop a save. Now that we've spoken with all of our party members, we come outside and talk to Bannon. Now, unless they've changed it, we talk to him, you say no. He gets all sad. Me. He's asking if you'll be their last ray of hope. No. I thought as much. Don't let his depressing tactics get you down. Keep saying no because you want to be evil. I'm kidding. There's a reason I'm doing it. So there's really no convincing you, and then you come back in. Had you had said yes, he would have given you a gauntlet, which would be the one that allows you to hold a weapon in both hands. Or, sorry, a weapon with both hands to deal extra damage. Whereas now that I've said no 3 times, he will give you the Genji gloves, which will allow you to equip 2 weapons. These wounds, they're horrific. So South Figaro, the Empire's taken South Figaro. They're headed this way. They found us. We haven't a moment to lose. Locke, I know. Someone has to sneak into South Figaro and slow down the enemy, right? This is right up your alley. We're counting on you. Tear away from me. I won't be long. And watch out for a certain lecherous young king who shall remain nameless. The guy moves in like a hawk. I love that. Edgar, old habits die hard, huh? What about us? We can escape down the Leith River. I'm curious about that, Espa. Yep. And then this guy comes talk to you. I understand your apprehension, but too many innocent lives are being lost to the Empire while we stand here and do nothing. Please lend us your strength. This relic will help keep you safe. The Genji Glove. And now I have Bannon, who should always remain in the back row. You do not want him in the front row at all. He's weaker than weak. But he has a use. Up aboard the raft, yes. Now, while we're on the raft, we are no matter what going to be getting into fights. And he's going to pray. Now, should I not kill these guys, you'll see what Prey does. And that's it, that's all. It's very, very easy peasy. Which way should we go? Left. And now you gotta basically choose which way you're gonna be going through the waterways. There is one area that has a loop, so you can constantly grind. You don't have to worry about your actual, like, health or anything because of Bannon. Now, those lesser Lopros, they were known in the Super Nintendo one as just pterodactyl. It's a good thing we have faced a couple of them, mainly because we are going to need them later, and I mean that in very literal fashion. I do love the animation for the blitzes. And I love the animation he uses, which is going to be the Cure 2 animation. Or the Cura, as Final Fantasy has changed it to. Yeah, that's basically Bannon's only thing that you want to use him for, is healing. He can't attack worth anything, he's only got a staff. And we're going to save here. Hop back on. Now, I can't remember where the loop exactly is. Blitz. Aura Cannon. Oh, that Aura Cannon just looks cool. Yeah, I'm gonna use that with my grinding. We're gonna go up. I think this might actually be the loop that I was talking about, where you can loop around and grind up, which is honestly a good thing to do, because you want to get Ben in at least a couple of levels. I like to get him over 200 health, because the next fight is kind of a pain. Like, the boss fight's a little bit of a pain, and the boss itself can actually beat the crap out of you badly. Oh good, Terra learned Drain. That's another milestone that I usually like to get for her. I like to get her Drain by this point. Oh yeah, and I'm going to have to equip Sabin with the relics that I bought for him. Now, while you're on the raft doing these fights, you cannot enter your menu. Unless they've changed that. I'll find out after this thing dies. Yep, nope, can't enter your menu. $219. I will gain him one more level before I proceed on, and it should be enough HP to survive the most annoying octopus opponent you will ever face, but at the same time, hilarious. The thing I'm using is blitzes, so being blind shouldn't actually matter. I mean, if it starts becoming a hindrance, I can use eye drops on him. Alright, one more loop should do it for Bannon, get him to level 11, and that should be enough HP to actually survive Ultros. I wonder if they changed his name. Probably call him Squidface and it'd be okay. There we go. now continue left. Which will take me into a cave with yet another save point. So I can do what I need to do. I'll use eye drops on Sabin, equip him with a couple of bits so he cannot be poisoned or blinded again. Alright. Save. Equip. Star Pendant. Silver Spectacles. Alright. And here we go. Now, like I said, he should have enough HP to withstand the boss. And because he's already in the back row, he takes reduced damage anyway. I may switch it back to Pommel for the boss fight just because. The thought of beating the crap out of Ultros is hilarious. Go through here, we'll fall down a waterfall. I believe get into one more fight. Maybe two more fights. And here comes Ultros. Ah, they still have his model looking so adorably evil. Yep, it's Ultros. Hee. You're up the creek without a paddle. And I'm not going to let you through. Youch, seafood soup. Seafood soup is not on the menu. Oh, that one's a tasty morsel. I'd love to get my tentacles around her. Slurp. How dare you? Youch! Seafood soup is not on the menu. Go ahead and blind him. Who cares? He just heals. Muscleheads? Hate him. And this is why you keep him praying. You'll always say, Youch, seafood soup. Just hit everybody. And that's it. The fight's done. Sometimes you get unlucky and he will use his tentacle and smack the crap out of Bannon. But I got lucky that he didn't. Think it got the point? I wouldn't bet on it. It's probably just hiding down there. Ew, something stuck to my leg. Tara, get away from there. We should be alright now. 8-armed freak, I'm gonna smash it with a blitz. No, Sabin. Out of the way, Edgar. Well, he's always been a bit rash. Sabin. Oh, he'll be fine. Are you sure, Bannon? You're his brother. You should know better than any of us. He's like, no, he'll flop back up onto the raft. Right as rain. What? I think he missed the onto the raft part. Sabin! Sabin, you're on your own now. Yep, Ultros just tossed him. Edgar and Terra race towards Narshi while protecting Bannon. But what of Sabin, who was swept away by the raging waters? And how is Locke faring against having penetrated the Empire's defenses in South Figaro? Is all going according to plan? Choose a scenario, and we'll go with his. What dire fate has befallen Sabin, who leapt from the raft after the fight with Ultros? You meant leapt off the raft to beat the crap out of Ultros. Are you a traveler too? You don't happen to know how I could get to Narshi, do you? I got separated from my friends. The Empire has set up a camp just beyond the forest to the east. The Empire? What are they doing here? They have their eyes set on Doma Castle. Zodoma's next, huh? But I need to get to Narshi right away. Your only road passes through Doma. I can take you there if you'd like. Just know that I may decide to leave you at any time. Yes, death is only ever a step behind me. And he also uses just knives. Who are you? Howdy there. I run a mobile item shop of sorts in these parts. Everyone around here knows me. You're, not from around here, are you? Well, no matter. Need anything? We'll buy a few shurikens, just because. Buy a couple extra plumed hats. I'm not going to worry about the scrolls. Thank you. You're the clockmaker? I've been waiting for ages. No, I'm not the clockmaker. There she is, hanging up on that wall over there. Ain't been ticking for a year now. Or was it 5 years? Shucks, maybe it's been 10, I don't remember. I can't fix your clock, sir. Bye. Crazy old man. But yeah, any fight that you get into from here on in with Shadow, and he may just run away when it's over. I've actually had it to where the first fight after I obtained him, he ran away. It was horrible. Okay, before I go into the Imperial camp, I am going to save. Because there is one chest in here you want to open, but it's got a monster in the chest, so... Imperial camp. There are an awful lot of soldiers here. Hey, did you hear? Oh, you mean shh, keep your voice down. If Kefka catches us, we're toast. Is it Kefka's plotting to oust General Leo and take command of the army? Don't even joke about something like that. If that freak becomes our general, I'll quit. Shh, what if he hears you? You'll be locked up. Alright, alright. Oh, here it comes. Quick, back to your post. Hey you keep it a sharp lookout, hmm? Yes sir, Kefka sir. What a pleasant surprise. How are you today, sir? Please spare me your petty small talk. Just do your job. And don't let me catch you slacking, or I'll make you regret being born. You can almost think of Kefka as the Joker if he had magic. Like we're going to listen to you, you pompous little... What's wrong with that guy, anyway? It's like General Leo got all the good qualities a man could have, and Kefka got stuck with the leftovers. Shh, I just told you to keep it down. How many times are you going to make me say it? You got to be more careful. General Leo may be a decent man, but Kefka, that guy's twisted. Tell me about it. You there. We're about to storm the castle. The two of you will join the assault squad. Get moving! Okay. We'll leave our post and leave the front of the camp completely unguarded. And attack! And now we get to meet our second permanent character. Shadow's just temporary right now, he's permanent later. It's hopeless, we can't keep them out for long. So this is it. Wait! The battle is not yet lost. Noble warrior of a foreign land, a faithful retainer to his lord and master, he fears not even death. You know, growing up I never really noticed, but that's a mustache in the middle of his face. Like for the actual sprite. That's his mustache. I always thought it was his mouth for so long. They made it more defined now. Please defeat their commander. So because I don't have a weapon for each hand right now, I can't quite do that. Now, did they change how his Bushido works? Oh, they did. I love that. The reason I was curious, on the Super Nintendo, you had to wait for a bar similar to your... time bar to fill up for him to actually use a Bushido. Even though back on the Super Nintendo they originally called it Sword Tech. So, you know, sword technique, that makes sense. So we have Fang, Rapid Sword Thrust. Release a devastating counterattack to unleash when next attacked. Channels focused ki energy through the Samurai's blade to have a single energy HP and causes sap damage. Performs a flowing 4-strike combo while moving gracefully from foe to foe. So we're going to do Sky. Hit me. I got $50! The captain's been defeated! Retreat! Withdrawn to the castle. We shall wait within its walls, whilst our enemy grow tired without. Effectively, he's just a samurai. Hit it. Ow. Who's there? You literally hide behind it. Meow! Just a stupid cat. Ooh, that was close. Star Pendant. Oh! Before, if you did that, you'd still have to kick it to open it. And then the dog would rush you and... yeah. Do you guys have any hidden supplies here? Hi! Thank you for hitting the Magitech armor. You only get money here, you don't actually get experience, and now we meet General Leo. Oh, they did darken his skin. Okay, on the Super Nintendo, he was a white man. Like, for the way his pixels were. They've now darkened it to be more of a tan, which I always thought he was supposed to be. So it's nice to see. General, I'm prepared to lay down my life for the Empire at any time. You're from Miranda, are you not? Huh? I mean, yes, sir, I am, but why do you ask? You would have me go there and deliver the news of your passing to your family? What would I say when I handed them your sword? How could I even look at them? You're a human being before you're a soldier. Don't be so eager to throw away your life. Emperor Gestalt wouldn't want you to die for nothing. Actually, the Emperor would want him to die for nothing, because the Emperor is a piece of shit. General Leo, sir. Carrier pigeon arrived from the Emperor. What? The Emperor summons me. I must return at once. I'll leave the rest in your hands. Listen to me. Don't rush things. That's all I ask. Don't let me down. So that's General Leo. He may be an enemy, but he seems like a decent man. Ugh. Once Leo's gone, I can turn this water into a flowing river of poison. Anyone who touches it, it'll be pushing up daisies. Hee hee. I'm afraid the Emperor has called me back home. Try not to cause any trouble in my absence. I'll take care of things faster than you ever would. Nothing dirty, Kefka. They may be our enemies, but they're still human beings. Try not to forget that. We needn't show mercy to those who side with the returners, which is good, because I never seem to have any of the stuff. As you go off and be a good little boy. Is poison ready? But Leo said, Leo's not here anymore. I'm in charge now, so fork it over. Some of our people are being held prisoner inside the castle. If any of them drink the water, who cares? They're the ones who were stupid enough to get caught by the enemy. You're inhuman. God, pests at every turn. Guess I'll have to take care of you. Smack! Youch! Kefka, wait! Wait, he says, do I look like a waiter? Wait! And he'll just sit there. So you can look around the area a little bit. There really isn't much here. In fact, there really is nothing. Like, not even hidden items. Which would have been really cool. Wait! Now, what I'm talking about is this thing. You end up fighting one of these when you open another chest. Mithril glove, that's cool. Alright, so... don't think I need to worry about poison. Cast Protect when the wearer is critically wounded. That's nice to have. Then the black belt allows the wearer to sometimes counter physical attacks. Actually, I should keep that on. Monster in a box. A satellite. Shuriken. A green beret. That's all you needed to get from there, so that's always good. As long as you get the green beret, you're good. You just won't give up, will you? No, I won't, because you know what? I'm stubborn. Youch! Kefka, wait! Wait, he says. Do I look like a waiter? I do like the upgraded Kefka design. Oh, gripe, this is getting tiresome. Hey, you handle the rest. Now, these guys are cool, the Templars. If you actually obtain one of them with the third character you get in this scenario, they can actually cast fire too. Alright, now that Kefka basically got us delayed, he puts the poison in the river. Sir Cayenne! There's a great deal of activity in the Imperial camp. They may be preparing another assault. Does the water not look a bit odd? Now everybody just simply starts collapsing around the castle. Mr. Cyan! Must be poison. What load on contemptible. We must warn the king! Who's there? Cyan, Your Excellency. Oh, Cyan, my sight is failing. I cannot see your face. Excellency, please, you must be strong. Cyan, you defended this realm since the days of my father before me. I thank you for your service. Forgive me. I failed to protect our kingdom. No, Excellency, the fault lies not with you. I fear for your family. Oh, my chest burns with every breath. Speak not, my lord. Save your strength. Go to your family. Death. Now, you can go directly to his family to check on them to progress the story, or you can look around and gain the odd thing. Here too. We were too late. There's no real treasure here to be said. Elaine! Do not leave me, Elaine! This is unpardonable. Owain! No. No! This is not possible. This cannot be happening. I will not forgive them. The Empire must pay for this. Yeah, you killed his family, so you're all gonna die. Let me give you a hand. I know not thy name or allegiance, but I welcome thine aid. There will be no mercy for thee. Who released the poison? Look, I think we're going to have to do this together. Thought had occurred to me as well. I am in thy debt. Not at all, I'm Sabin from the Kingdom of Figaro. We should get out of here. But I must avenge my family and my countrymen. If we stick around any longer, we'll have an entire regiment down our throats. Oh boy, I have an idea. Follow me. Sir Sabin, what manner of armored beasts might these be? Explain later, just climb in. How do you operate one of these abominations? Oh, thou art getting to be quite a pain in that grate. Now I'm even starting to talk like you. Listen, see that lever? The one right by your hand? Push it down. It appears to be in reverse. Yeah, come on. Okay, let's bust our way out of here. Suck on some lightning. Here they come. Fire! Ice! Lightning! Then their suit's just left there. Did he seriously just counter with his claws from inside? You know what? I'm not questioning it. And I believe that's it? Yeah. I believe the only route falls through this forest to the south, but alright. Going to the woods, I guess won't be needing these hunks of scrap metal anymore. Let's get going. So yeah, those treasure chests are really the only things that you can get here. And you cannot go back, so be sure to grab them. And that's Doma Castle, currently occupied, so you can't even get in there if you wanted to. Oh yeah, these annoying things, they like to berserk you. They'll sing a little song and it berserks you. Okay, so we are going to just pop a tent. Oh, by the way, the tent. This is kind of a cute little thing. Depending on who you have as your map walker, like whoever's up front, the tent changes. And now we are in the Phantom Forest. Don't be surprised. Don't be fooled by being in a dungeon. Shadow can still run away on you. But if you get the experience notice, completed 10% of the bestiary entries. Nice. And this is a healing spring. Guess I didn't need the tent after all. I totally forgot about it. Now, there's a reason I'm running. I don't want to lose Shadow. Specifically for this next part. The Phantom Train. Having Shadow along for the ride is definitely more beneficial than the party members you get here. The temporary members. A train? I thought all of Doma's railways had been destroyed in the fighting. There could be survivors. Let's take a look inside. Yep. Hey! Looks like we can get in through here. Sir Sabin! We can't just wander around here all day. We have to check inside. Sir Sabin! Don't worry, I'll only take a second. Sir Sabin! What's with this place? We must leave at once. This is the Phantom Train. moving. Let's get off this train at once. Door won't open. I fear we are too late. What did you say this train was? This is the Phantom Train. Carries the souls of the departed to their final destination. Wait a second, you're saying the train's giving us one way to ride to the afterlife? As we find a way off, I'm afraid that is exactly where we will end up. Well, I'm afraid that's a trip I'm gonna have to pass on. If it won't let us off, we'll have to stop it ourselves. Let's make for the engine. And here we have some very, very unique opponents. Always good to fight them, just so they will end up in the next area. Oh yeah, sometimes when his dog shows up to block stuff, the dog will actually come to attack. There we go. Now you always want to come to the back. For two things. One, what's with this guy? He seems to want to accompany us. Sure, bring the ghost along. Gives you a fourth party member. The ghost is not really useful. I'm this train's conductor. Can I help you? These be the timetables? These, huh? They're all blank. This train carries the dead to the afterlife. It's a little tough to be making timetables with as much conflict in the world as there is right now. I wonder what this is for. Well, we'll see what happens if we pull it. I think it would be best if we do not touch that. Oops, my hand must have slipped. What? Oh, thou art truly insufferable. You're not scared, are you? What does that mean? 'Tis not as though I have an aversion to machines. I try to stay away from them as humanly possible, or anything like that. Cyan, so you're afraid of machines. Yeah, what gave it away? He's such a unique character, I love it. Alright, time to heal a little bit. Only reason I don't move the ghost so that he takes over Shadow for his health is because he's not going to be a permanent member, so I don't care. He's just there as literally someone that can help absorb some damage in the fights. He dies, it's not a big deal. Then this ghost, look out. Yeah, he just wants to fight. The ghost can possess people. If he possesses them, he will effectively kill them. Oh, that was cool. Alright, howdy folks, I've got top quality items at rock bottom prices. No reason to be overcharging now, it's not like you can take it with you. And he also gives shurikens, which is nice. Then look out, some more ghosts to fight. So yeah, even if you lose the ghost, there's plenty of them that'll join you. Whoops, I forgot he's on shuriken throw duty. I mean, it's whatever. That's just funny. Ooh, a bomb. I'm not going to give you the opportunity to explode. Now, essentially, there's no way to get out of this car. Stop it! Rising Phoenix. Is that Flame Dance? No. Escape. Yep. Flame Dance. Love having that. Whew. What do you suppose that was all about? No escape. No escape. No escape. No escape. Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. No escape for you. Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. No escape for you. Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. No escape for you. They just don't let up. I believe we have reached dead end, Sir Sabin. Alright, thou hast an idea? Yes. Time has come to put my train to use. Come. Yahoo! Now, you can't go back to do anything. There's nothing in that car. You just... No escape. Hey, they couldn't still be... They just don't let up. We'll have to detach the rear cars. That should be the end of that. Now we'll pop a save here. Alright. I'll use a tent with him. See, it's dark tent. Sabin's was green. Well, I have him. I'll walk around as him. Oh, right. Food, food, bring me everything you got. Is this train's food truly safe to eat? What are you worried about? Can't wage war on an empty stomach. Do what thou wilt, sir. I'm sure there is no stopping thee. Gobble, snarf, slurp. And everything is restored. Whew, I'm stuffed. Shall we get moving? Like, honestly, this area is horrible when it comes to grinding. The fights actually give crappy experience in gold, so there's no point. earring. Now, the earrings are a very useful item. Another reason why I like to do their thing first. Boost strength of wearer's magic. Effect increases when worn in a pair. So if you get a second earring, equip 2 earrings on somebody, their magic strength is just through the roof. Don't you dare. That hurt. Ah, this. Hold it right there. I am Siegfried, the greatest swordsman in all the world, and that treasure belongs to me. If I were you, you over-muscled moose, I'd grab Grandpa there and run away while you still could. Greatest windbag is more like it. You're the one who had best beat a brave retreat. What? Brazen words for a man about to be spitted upon my blade like a plump and juicy pig. On guard! This Siegfried's a fake. Had enough yet? He's literally a fake. All bark, no bite. No, it cannot be, but the last laugh belongs to me. The treasure is mine. Au revoir, my friends. You never get the item. It's just kind of a hilarious thing. Free tent. Now, you could use the ladders outside to move forward without having to go through all these, but what's the point? You want to stop the train? I'm sure there's a way. Monster in a box! An apparition. There we go. Punch it. Ouch. Gotcha. Thank you for the hyper wrist. Collect a treasure from 10% of the chests. You're leaving? See, I wish you could keep the ghost. I wanted to keep the ghost. I just healed. I just healed! Stop using gravity on me! I just healed! I believe it's this one, then this one. Then you run out and flick. Nope, I got the order wrong. No, I don't think I got the order wrong. I think I flicked a switch I wasn't supposed to flip. Alright, so I think you have to stay up. So you're the ones who've been slowing me down. Can I please still suplex the train? Please let it work. Yes! Because what's not great about suplexing a train? And I got a tent. I will let you go, but first there is something I must do. Seems we have arrived. Whew, I'm glad to be off that thing. The faster we leave that train behind, the better. Is that? Elaine? Elaine? Was that your wife and son? The train is leaving? Please wait. Elaine, Elaine. I love you, made me so happy, thank you. Dad, I'll keep practicing with my sword so I can keep Mom safe. I feel so bad for him. Oh, they finally made it so that it just skips right away. Okay, if you talk to Shadow, he usually says, just leave him. There's nothing you can say. Now, since we're here, one thing I'm going to do... I'm gonna steal his stuff. Because he doesn't come with you. This must be Barren Falls. To the south of here lies the Veldt. It is a wild and dangerous land inhabited by all manner of ferocious beasts. But if we turn around and go back, the Empire will be waiting for us. The village of Moblies lies on the eastern coast. If we could make it through the Veldt, we could head there. And I have served my purpose. Shadow? Thanks for your help. Let's team up again sometime. Dive into the falls? Yup! Whee! Fish soup! I like that it's called Rising Phoenix, but Flame Dance was a better name. And here's the boss of the waterfall. Just a weirdly strong piranha. Apologies for being silent. I have to ask my kids something. That was funny. All right. When I was out hunting yesterday, I could have sworn I saw a kid running along with a pack of monsters. I wonder if it was just my overactive imagination. I threw some dried meat to a herd of hungry animals last time I was out on the veldt, and would you believe it? Some kid scrambled out of the herd and ran off with it. That there is the hint you need. You need to buy dry meat. Cures an empty stomach. Does it still heal you? It's another healing item that you can only get in the original world. You cannot get it once the world goes to the World of Ruin. So this guy basically tells you from this cave, you can ride the Serpent Trench, and it will carry you up, and up, and up, and up, and over to this town. Right to Nikia. Too bad our only diving helmet was stolen. Then the relic shop here has sprint shoes and a white cape. The white cape prevents imp and silence, and it raises defense and magic evasion, which is all in all nice. Hold on, what? I can skip the N here too. Okay, that I didn't quite know about. Grieving injured soldier wandered into the village not too long ago. I dressed his wounds, but his condition doesn't seem to be improving. Those letters coming from the town of Miranda are the only things keeping him going. A soldier from Miranda, when our town fell to the Empire, was forced to join the Imperial Army. Tried to flee rather than help them attack Doma, but they came after me. I barely escaped alive. Now I can't even move. I'll never see Lola again. There's a letter on the desk. Would you be kind enough to bring it to me? There are even more Imperial soldiers walking the streets of Miranda these days, but things are peaceful otherwise. Flowers in the garden will soon bloom, announce the arrival of spring. How are you holding up? Your condition worries me to no end. I so wish that I could fly to your side and be with you. Please think only about getting better, and try not to push yourself too hard. Rest knowing that I spend every day thinking only of you and wishing I could see you, Lola. I'd like to write her back, but I don't even have the strength to pick up a pen. Poor guy. And now, let's go get our third party member. Now, all the monsters you face in the world, most of, will actually show up here. You can see the Silver Lobos from the beginning of the game. Oh look, it's Gao. Now, this is where you do it. Dried meat on him. Then he starts bouncing around. What a peculiar child. I'm Cyan and this is Sir Sabin. You Sabin, you Cyan. Me want more food. Sorry, all gone. You go, get more for me. You're a regular little munchkin, huh? And you, afraid of me. You want some of this? Me not want hurt you. Stop looking at me like that. Bounce, 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 bounce. You're pretty tough for a little guy. Wah ha ha, that fun, you strong. You fall for it, fall for trick. Shut up. Oh dear, do simmer down, sirs. And thou, O wild one, who might thou be? Thou? Thou. You angry? Cyan, you angry? Me? Cyan, you angry? Me? Cyan, you angry? Me? Listen, his family was just whisper, 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 okay? You understand me, sorry, Gao, not mean person. Water under the bridge. Let us not dwell on such things. Sir Gao, I have a feeling we will get along quite well. Hope thou join us. Ooh, Gao give you a present. Nice present, thanks for food. Right, what manner of rubbish do you suppose he's gonna give us? Shiny, 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 shiny. How shiny can this junk be? Mr. Thou like shiny thing? Mr. Thou's that one over there. Shiny thing, eh? Locke's gonna be jealous when he hears about this. Will Locke keep bad man? Maybe he tried to steal Gao's treasure. Someone's talking to you. He's trying to tell us something. Fine, well, what is it? Here, shiny thing here. Where Sabin is, that mobile is. Cayenne stand, place, river bring you. Gao stand, crescent mountain. Moon-shaped mountain. Shiny thing there. Well then, shall we be off? We might as well see what is at the crescent mountain of his. Why do we have to invite someone like him along anyway? Boing. Mr. Thou, hurry up. We leave you behind. I told you before. My name is not Mr. Thou. I love Gao. He's great. And we get a nice little talking to from Kappa the Imp. Here's how to build up Gao skills. During battle, choose Leap, a command that appears only when you are on the veldt. Keep fighting on the veldt, eventually Gao will reappear. When he reappears, he will have learned the attacks of the monsters you were fighting when he leapt, as well as those you were fighting when he returned. Wow, wow. Choose Rage and have Gao use any of the attacks he has learned. And now, please continue your quest. Thud. The funny thing is, you can technically get Kappa the Imp. I say technically because you have to turn one of your party members into an imp, then equip them with all the imp equipment. Do I know Hornet? I do. I'm going to use Hornet against Hornet. And now he's floating. And you never gain experience on the veldt. It's just strictly Gil. Gorgias, I do not have you. Damn, I was hoping he would come back. I don't know if he had Zagram. Oh. But now you wait. Wow, wow, I'm Gao. I'm your friend. Let's travel together. Or I join you again, I guess he says now. We got the Gorgias. Alright, and we did have Zagram. Were-Rat. Do we have Were-Rat? We do. I'm going to use it. Right. Nettlehopper. I do not have you. So the old trick still works. Left, left, down, down, right. Yeah, he came back. So now he should have both of those dudes' attacks. Gao is a very interesting character. He's already got Magitech armor. But yeah, he's got the Chibi Rabbit and the Noodle Hopper. Spritzer. Nope, don't have him. Damn, he didn't come back. Ah, the Living Dead. Do 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 do. There he is. Wow. I'm Gao. I'm your friend. I join you again. I love Gao. Angel Whisperer. I mean, that could be useful, having gravity constantly shot out. Ooh, this is a good one to leap into. The Templars. Don't kill the soldiers. Silver Lobo. Let's hope he comes back during this one, simply because he already has them. Let's see here. Imperial Soldier. Attacks with the sword. What's the Gorgus do? Nice. Come on, where's the pterodactyl? I'm gonna use Magitech Armor against Magitech Armor. Which gives him Protect, because, you know, they're made of metal. Now, you should get lucky with getting the Pteranodons to show up down here. Do I have the Bandit? I don't. Nettlehopper. There we go. I now have actual decent attacks. Now we're getting the satellite. That one's actually a rare fight to get into. And the more progress you make it through the game, the harder it'll be to get certain ones. Ooh. Is he gonna come back for the bomb? Sweet. As much as I don't want him to use the bomb, because I don't like him blowing himself up. Cloud and Angel Whisper. I don't have the Cloud. It's funny, on the Super Nintendo, I always thought that when he goes to jump into them, he has to leap into the monster you're wanting to learn. Ah, Sweetie came back right away. Wow, wow, I'm Gao, your friend. No, we're using the Templar this time. It's like coming to the Veldt is a great place later for learning magic and stuff. Simply because you don't get experience. You don't have to overpower your characters. You can actually go for a weak run. Boom. Oof. 4 digits of damage. Sorry, Lobo. Hey, he actually hit everybody this time. Moo and Unseelie. Nope. Oh, come on. I better get that off of him. Oh, look at that. Magitech armor. Your friend! I join you again. There really is only one more that I want. Let's see what the cloud does for me. Damn. I do have the bandit. Self-destruct? Seriously? Chose the bandit, not the bomb. Nettle Hopper. I already have you, so let's make you fight yourself. How much money do I have just from dinking around? That's not horrible, but it's not great. Like, you don't get a whole ton of gil here, but you get enough when you think about it. Ooh, the satellite. And every time you fight him, you get a green beret, which I think is hilarious. So it's one way to get multiple green berets. Oh, no, wait. It's the house up here. That's right. Welcome! You can't get the thing you want. Ooh. Come on. Do 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 do. Ah. Ooh, the guard leader. Damn, no gal. Yay! Now let's head uptown and buy a ton of dried meat. Glad the leap command didn't... I didn't think about that, but the leap command technically should have gone, but maybe it doesn't because it's a command that can disappear. I don't know, it's hard to say. I just really hope I get the pterodactyl soon. Well, I call it pterodactyl. I'm never going to remember what it's called in-game. Because these heal me more than potions. Not as expensive as high potions. Come on. Ooh, we're getting a little closer. Wait, I don't think I have either of them. Crap! Exocyte and Nautiloid. Do I have them? There's the Exocyte. I don't have the Nautiloid. Guard leader. Nice. That's actually pretty cool. Another green beret. Oh, this is just great. I'm laughing so much. Come on. Now it's hitting the point where I've got a lot of the rages that are showing up. Chomp. He just bit a puppy. He just bit a hornet. Megalodon. I don't think I got them. Blink. Watch, now that pterodactyl thing's gonna show up. Oh, you know I was close. Yeah, I don't think Gal actually comes back during back attacks. Oh, you're kidding me. Come on, Gao. Yes! Now I want to showcase these things in one fight before I sign off. You'll understand why I've wanted to get them. First, I'm going to use a sleeping bag on him because he's hurt. Enemies are weirdly attracted to him. Lesser Lapros. Comet. Now that I have that, I can actually move a bit forward. I'm going to finish his side story, and then that's where I'm going to end the stream. That shiny thing is of Gauss is in here, and where exactly might it be? I forgot. Shall we look around? Doesn't seem to be over here. A potion. I love that he makes you drop 500 bucks. Is this it? Shiny treasure? Treasure. 'Tis aught but a dirty glass bowl. Kinda looks like it would fit over your head. I wonder if we could use this. Let us breathe underwater. Alright, let's go. Yep, it's the diving helmet that Buddy in town got stolen from him. Now comes the fun part. Underwater fighting! Now this is where you go lesser low pros. You're going to want to flurry. Then you can decide which direction you want to go. I'm going to stick to the right. And we have a cave. You want to grab all the chests here because there is no coming back for any of the caves down here. Like in the World of Ruin later on. Left. There is no wrong answer, really. Alright. The only thing annoying about this part is just that you have no control over anything, so... Now, I do believe I missed a cave, because I should have chose right with that other one. I could be wrong, but we are going to go back through that one more time down the road. Now we're in Nikai. Essentially a market town. With more barrels and crates for us to look through. Though I don't think they actually have anything in these crates. Oi. Did I not? Yeah, I did buy. Wow. I'm not really worried about armor right now. I kid. He's even got the fairy ring. Friends poison and darkness together. Then item shop. You can start buying high potions here. And then this person just talks that leads north along the coast. So you can leave the town. But you can't actually go anywhere. They are completely cut off. The only way they can actually do anything is by boat. But we can go into the pub, see what's going on in here. Usually nothing. That's just hilarious to watch. But yeah, once you get to this town, aside from going to the shop and possibly fighting outside for some more gold and stuff, this ferry's bound for South Figaro. Hop aboard. No, she's just a stone's throw away. Wonder if the others arrived safely. I'm sure they did. Choose a scenario, Kupo. And even though we're a high-level Mog, he has no equipment, and we wouldn't even be able to take it off him if he did. This is where I'm going to end the stream. I'll probably continue it on Friday and take tomorrow off.